2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach us. Shalom to the like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity. And shalom to the very few sincere sisters. And brother Amawan coming to a video low when it's edifying. Right? And just going to, the title going to be, this is Another One Bites the Dust. Right? And every time I say that phrase, the music be in my head with it. But, another one bites the dust, right? Former NBA player, Dikembe Mutombo, right? He passed away, right? And they was saying, like, in the article, saying about he undergoing treatment for a brain tumor in 2022, right? But we also know who's one of the, a coon that was following Esau's agenda, right? Trying to help push the masses to follow, taking that jab, right? And it's gonna be more so of a, never trust thy enemy video too as well, right? But the thing is, he failed the treatment for the tumor thing, but we ultimately already know what was going on, man. You took that jab, you think because Esau, put a little extra bread in your pocket for you to go on TV and convince folks to take this jab. You thought this man was gonna care for you, man, right? And the Bible tells you, hey, who shall pity your charmer? Who shall feel sorry for any of these folks, man? Right, that pass away. Hell, even our family members, don't feel sorry for them, right? Especially when you have us telling you not to take it with biblical facts, So who shall pity a charmer? Because we know the end all be. We know this man wants a new system, right? And don't want no Israelites a part of this new world, right? Order. But I want to read that small little part right quick and just, bring out the same precepts, man. Never trust thy enemy. So like it said, Dikembe Mutombo, who arrived at Georgetown University as an international student with aspirations of being a doctor, but who instead became a towering presence in professional basketball and a dedicated humanitarian in his native Democratic Republic of the Congo, died on Monday in Atlanta. He was 58, right? So that's still kind of young, man. Because Jake still be moving around at that age, But it says the cause was brain cancer, right? According to a statement by the National Basketball Association, his family announced in 2022 that he was undergoing treatment for a brain tumor in Atlanta, right? And the crazy thing about it is, they said he was doing this in 2022, right? But I got the video, call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that I have the video because when I tried to go back into it, once I dropped inside the chat, brothers couldn't even see it, But I had screen recorded as I was watching it, just in case. And it paid off, But it shows the date, that it was published, So they through the spirit, we already know what really happened, man. Them cause and effects from taking them jabs, man, right? Finally been caught up with them, and finna catch up with a lot more people that was taking, that was caving in, I'm gonna play this video right quick. Right, as you can see, to Dikembe Mutombo, right? If you can see it real good, it says December 24th, 2021. Right? Let's see if we can play it pretty loud. right? Hey, and that's the thing. And you can tell he looked like a puppet, man. And fair use, YouTube, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, right? Just information, right? But you could tell he was paid to do this video, man. You know, and he talking about, how can we change things around by what? Hey, getting that serpent juice inside you, man. Right? Matter of fact, I got a quick precept right quick. Excuse me. Right? Because, it's nothing new up under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun, man. The same way how they came politely to the Indians, man. Right? And what was the effect of that? We got chicken pox. You got a lot of Indians, put to death just by trusting inside your enemy, man. And that's what these elites do. Especially to get Israel attention, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians. They would use a black figure, Matoma could be a Jake, could not be, But it's always a melanated person to move the Israelites, I'm going to jump down. I'm going to start at verse 10. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, right? And we're starting to see, right? Hey, folks starting to drop dead, man. And that's the first thing I thought of when when the article even come across my phone. The first thing I said, that's one of them same coons that took that jab, man, and pushing everybody else to take it, right? It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, right? So, hey, now he knows what's going on now, right there in the spirit world, right? Sirach 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now wild beast? So that's just the point, We don't feel for no heathen, right? Nor Jake, so-called Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native, right? When we see articles that come up and saying they perish, right, and these be the same people that say they took the jab, can't feel sorry for you. We warned you. You have got warnings, plenty of times, telling you this man has a code that he's living by, that Georgia Guidestone. He's on a mission. So he can't feel sorry for you. You want to dance to the sound of that beat. And the scripture says, matter of fact, it's the book of Proverbs 14 verse 15. It said, the simple believer of every word, right? But the prudent man, the wise man, looketh well to his going. Because we already know, and that's another thing. So starting off with the scripture I started off in the beginning. Lest Satan should get the advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. It's called tactics, man. Those devices go into tactics. So us understanding and discernment, we already know they're going to put up these high-figured people, these elite, people, with good rank, status. It's like it's good status to push, to push a lie onto the people, man. And a wise man would see that, discern that, right, and move around. Don't play around with it. But it said what? But the simple believer of every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Right? We understand that. Hey, this happens. This happens all the time. They put up a high status person to deceive the masses, and then boom, a lot of folks go for it. Just like when 2021 happened, or 2020. Telling you all these benefits if you was to take this that jab. Right? A lot of us did not. The ones in the spirit, the ones that understand what's going on, did not take it. Wasn't walking around wearing masks. Now if you had to go inside the grocery store, I mean, and but it's just the point. We look at what's going. We know that that's not it. Because the same ones that will receive this jab will be most likely be the same ones, right, that take the C-hip. It's all gradualism, you know. That's just all on that. That's just that on that, you know. And I really could just close out with that, honestly. You know, just a point. Matter of fact, can't leave this out. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the book of Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Right? And that's how Esau really, that's how you know this man's a true savage. Right? He's setting up one person to deceive more people. And guess what? He don't care if he want all of them to get to die. That's how much of a savage is, man. That's how deep he get into his tactics, man. You know, this is what you call a real serpent. It does not, if you're not a part of those banking families, you on the plate. You know, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right? It's so convincing that he can put up these other people to deceive other people. You know, you got Matone talking about you got to make a change, and you don't know Baby D, goddamn. You know, you don't know Baby D. I said on Friday, you know. But just the point, that's how you know that these people don't really know who their enemy are. And that's why we're important. We're that mouthpiece to let you know that your enemy is not your best friend. He coming to you with these smooth things to say and do. But the whole time he got a hidden agenda. Right? Scripture say in the book of Genesis how this man was the most subtle than any creature on earth. He was more crafty. You know? The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. That's heavy, man. Even though he was crouching low, he still had the knife pointing at your neck, Jake. You know, but I'm going to close out with that. Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Krakadash. And leaving off, I'm going to say, hey, never trust thy enemy. Also, when it comes down to this C-hip too, this charagma, don't take it, right? Till next time, Shalom.
The world is not the same as it was yesterday. A lot of things are changing. The only way we can move on to be healthy is by being vaccinated. We need to help each other, make sure each one of us understands the importance of vaccine so we can live in a better community. We need to wash our hands. We need to educate each other, and we need to wear a mask. We cannot ignore the importance of wearing a mask. If we have to be there for our children,